Hello everyone, this is Gary Morgan with the Michigan Skier. Anyway, I'm here in Times Square for the U.S. Olympic Committee's 100-day kickoff, and we got Team USA here. There's about 50 of America's Olympians and hopefuls here, so and giving demonstrations, as you can see here at the ski slope, here with some snowboarding and skiing. They got curling, they got Paralympic sports here. So it's a great demonstration and a great chance to meet some Olympians who are getting ready to go to Sochi. And I'll get a couple interviews and some other fun stuff going on today here in Times Square, the U.S. Olympic Committee's 100-day kickoff to the Sochi Olympics. I have Emily Hughes here, a 2002 Olympian, right? 2006 Olympian. Anyway, she's... Oh, yeah, well, we don't like to say we made 20 teams, but 2 teams, but 1 team's awesome, and that's all that matters. Anyway, so you're here in New York City and ready to send off the Olympians to Sochi. But what are you doing all these years since your skating days are at least over competitively?
Yeah, over competitively. I still do some shows here and there, but I just started working for the International Olympic Committee. So I'm still involved with the Olympics, and it's great to be here in Times Square, kicking off 100 days to Sochi and getting everyone excited for the Olympics.
Now, you're working for the IOC. Do you work over in Switzerland with them?
I do. Just moved over to Switzerland, and I'll be in Sochi helping out with a few other things.
Now, what do you do for the IOC?
So I work in the sports department and do a lot of athlete-related projects.
Okay, and what did you do before you went over there? That just started?
Graduated from college, did some business consulting, and now I'm with the IOC.
Okay, where did you finish up in school at?
I went to Harvard.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you get your degree in there?
Political science.
Okay. And now you're ready to see all these other athletes. Does it make you want to?
It makes me want to get back all the time. But it's great to be here supporting them and and their road to Sochi, and can't wait to watch them.
If we had some skates to put on, you would just skate over there?
I'm skating later on the plastic ice.
Oh,
so it's going to be great to skate in the middle of Times Square.
And I'm sure you've never done that before, right?
Surprisingly, no. It's going to be something cool. Yeah.
I'm sure it was just down the road in Madison Square Garden.
Exactly.
Time, right?
Exactly.
Well, that's awesome. You're doing this here with the IOC, and what's the deal with Sochi? Everything going to be ready in 100 days?
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great Olympics.
And hopefully it's going to snow.
It will.
Okay. Well, I have an Olympian, luge Olympian, 4-timer. Cameron Myler, and she lives here in New York, and she's here supporting this great event. So what do you think about having this big Winter Olympic event here in Times Square?
I think it is a fantastic way to send Team USA off to Sochi, so I'm super excited to be here and support our team today.
It's pretty cool. They've got a little luge track here and a little mountain they've built.
We do have a luge track, and we're going to get you on the luge track, so great chance to see what the athletes are up to this winter.
And you're familiar with the place in Muskegon, Michigan, where people get to try a little bit of luge. You said it's a natural track. I have not been there yet.
It is a natural track. I haven't been there either. I certainly know of it, but it's a great chance, I'm sure, for people out there to get on a luge sled, and then we're going to test your skills here.
Now, do you do any Masters competitions to still try this luge anymore?
I have not been on a luge sled since the Olympics in Nagano in 1998. So most of the time I am practicing law, and I'm a professor at NYU.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't give you much time to be in the great outdoors doing this stuff.
I get out here when I can, but New York is always a pretty busy and exciting place. So.
Well, compared to the luge, the other is the skeleton. And I remember when I was a kid having a sled and would be face first on a sled, which reminded me of the skeleton. Did you ever try the skeleton?
I have not been on a proper skeleton sled. Certainly when I was on a kid, I went down head first too, but I'm just going to say luge is the fastest of all of the sliding sports and clearly superior. So luge is the one that you want to do.
Well, now what made you get into luge?
I saw luge at the Olympics in 1980 in Lake Placid, and I was 11. I'd been skiing since the age of 4, and after the games, I got on a sled, and I loved it from the very first time. So one time down, loved it, made the national team when I was 15, and did it for another, I don't know, yes, 14 or so years after that. So I had a long career that I really, really loved.
Well, that's awesome. Well, hey, it's great seeing you.
Great.
Okay, great. It's great meeting you. And
Pleasure.
It's great being here in the center of New York City. And, of course, the marathon this weekend. You going to cheer us all on?
Absolutely. I will be cheering. I'm not running.
Where are you going to be?
I live on the Upper West Side, so I'll be right near the finish line.
Okay, sounds good. Great. Okay, yeah, bye.